Hello, we are going to discuss about the organization role and chart of duties in a typical E8 of GE and CW. The duties of E8 section are undertaken by the surveyor cadre officers in MES. The survey cadre is one of a type cadre which is present in MES and not in any other departments in India. Prior to 1935, duties pertaining to preparation and operation of contracts were being performed by executives in change of works. But to enable the executive staff to devote more time towards supervision and other administrative matters, a separate established specialist surveyor cadre was introduced to deal with the matters pertaining to contracts. The introduction of this cadre has helped in the improvement of standard of preparation, operation and finalization of contracts. The Survey of Works Directorate under the administrative control of E&C branch. So, first we will know where all survey cadre is employed. So, the highest officer is ADG QSNC, who heads the ADG arbitration cell. Then the second senior most office is E&C branch, which is headed by CEQ, assisted by SEQNC, QSNC, EE QSNC and other officers of QSNC cadre. Then DG MAP, it is headed by SEQSNC, assisted by EE QSNC, AEE QSNC and AE QSNC. DG BRO, that is headed by SEQSNC, assisted by EE QSNC, AEE QSNC and AE QSNC. Now coming down to CE Command Office, it is headed by Chief Engineer QSNC, assisted by SE QSNC, EE QSNC and other officers of QSNC cadre. CC Office is headed by CE QSNC, assisted by SE QSNC, EE QSNC and other officers of QSNC cadre. Chief Engineer Zone Office is headed by SE QSNC, assisted by EE QSNC, by AEE QSNC and AE QSNC. Coming down the line, there is ST Office, and in all the ST Office, one EE QSNC acts as a TE. Then CW Office, EE QSNC is assisted by AEE QSNC or AE QSNC. Then G Office or G Independent Office, one AEE QSNC or AE QSNC is posted. And the lowest formation in MES is AG Independent, which is headed by JE QSNC. And apart from all these officers, JE QSNC is posted in all these offices to help officers in discharging their duties. Then what are the general duties of surveyor cadres? So, survey cadres mainly deals with the matters pertaining to evolving a flawless contract procedure, drawing up a specification of material and workmanship, preparation of SSR, analysis of rates, special rates, preparation of cost analysis during various stages of planning and designing of to ensure economy in construction, preparation, operation and finalization of contract including technical check of RAR and final bills for completed work, settlement of claim and dispute, enlistment of contractors, maintaining up to date dossiers of all enlisted contractors and handling arbitration cases. These are the general duties of survey cadre. Now, we will move on to special duties of E8 section in CW office. In CW office, one EE QSNC or AEE QSNC is posted along with one or two JEs. So, these are the major duties which are being performed by E8 section. The most important is preparation of tender or contracts up to 1.5 crores or as delegated by Chief Engineer. Then enlistment of contractors of E class is done in CW office. Technical check of a percentage of contractors final bill, technical check of a special rate or star rates, technical check of RARs which are under compensation, defending arbitration case pertaining to CW contract and assist director contract in defending the case pertaining to CE contract, dealing with cases of extension of time, amendments, deviation orders, devaluation of work, over or underpayment. Then ST observation, reports and returns pertaining to final bill, ST observations, star rate or any other form being asked by higher headquarters are being compiled in CW office. Then nowadays performance securities are being submitted by the contractor in forms of BGB. So, the monitoring of BGB is submitted to the CW office is done in E8 section. Now, moving on to the role of E8 section in GE office. the duties of responsibility of AEEQC posted to office of G independents are very similar to EEQC as posted in CW office, as G independent office reports directly to chief engineer office without any CW office in between. In G independent office, generally AEEQCs are posted along with 1 or 2 JEQC based on the workload in the department. Now coming to duties of AE or AEEQC posted in GE's office. In GE's office, the major duty of survey cadre is the preparation of tender or contract documents, technical check of 100% of final bills and RAR before payment, preparation and technical check of deviation orders and special star rates, defending arbitration case pertaining to GE contract, assisting EEQC or SEQC in defending arbitration case pertaining to his division, dealing with cases of extension of time, over or under payments, report and returns. All the reports and returns submitted to higher headquarters are being prepared in GE office, and the settlement of ST observation. So majorly all the replies to be submitted to ST are mostly prepared in GE office. In GE office, AE or AEEQC is assisted by JEQC in discharging his duties. Then the lowest formation is AGI office. In AGI office, a JEQC is posted to E8 section. Duties of JEQC posted in AGI office are very similar to the duties of AEQC or AEEQC in GE office. Jai Hind.